Muy buenas a todos, paz y fortuna. Bienvenidos a este nuevo capítulo de Mass Effect 2. Estamos aquí en Mass Effect. En la misión de... Acabamos de terminar la misión de Grount. Y ya Grount. Parece que nadie había matado a unas dos estrelladoras.
No, I was off dealing with a Baron attack. What? Any promising warriors?
Yes, of course. They're strong. One day they will tear our enemies apart.
Vamos a hacer la misión de Mordin. No sé si tenemos que tener a Mordin aquí para poder hacerla, pero igual la vamos a traer.
Urdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the chief scout.
And the Solarians, too. Little bastards, they're so smart. Go to the clan leader. Not Grunt, you can go where you want.
What did I tell you, honey?
Solicitar un nuevo miembro del pelotón. Vamos a traernos a... Ah, bueno, ya podemos cambiarle la apariencia. Tiene su traje normal. Este es el traje especial de la misión de lealtad. Este es el DLC. Obviamente nos vamos a quedar con el del DLC porque es más chévere que otros. Tenemos 2 puntos más. Estoy pensando en si me subo de una vez la munición criogénica o esperamos a tener la munición incendiaria. Yo creo que me voy a esperar a tener la munición incendiaria. Y ya. Listo, vamos. Ya hablamos con toda la gente de este planeta, así que solamente me interesa hablar con el señor de las armas. Para mirar a ver qué armas, qué mejoras de armas tiene. Un monito.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes, I think.
Huh. Think you actually had a fertile female on one of your trips to their camp?
I must have.
A son. Good for you. We'll get a ring call to celebrate.
Déjate acariciar. Todo el mundo se rinde ante Sheppard.
Welcome, Urdnot Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your Krant will find many items of interest in my store.
The human is my battle master.
Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Urdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying
Tienes toda la razón.
I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Ringcall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Ringcall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pyjack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys.
Ah, sí, los monitos.
Steal food, ring call, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pyjacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pyjack population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Vamos a intentarlo.
Child. I tackled the Baron. He was good. Fast. Strong.
Well, of course he was. Any son of yours must be.
Then they went back to the female. He was so fast. I didn't get to talk with him.
Siempre me parecerá muy interesante el hecho de que metan
Watch it, human.
historias como la de ese
Let's see
señor ahí.
what the human can do.
Uf, se controla con los... Eh, pensé que era con el mouse, pero no, se controla con los... Con las flechas, bueno, con el teclado. No, 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 no. Ay, qué imbécil. Me queda un tiro. No, no me quedan tiros, no me quedan balas. Ah, qué imbécil. Desperdicié muchos. Muchas balas. Tengo que desperdiciar de a una. Es más, tratar de agarrar a dos en una sola bala. Eso hubiera sido una buena oportunidad. ¡No! Bien. ¿Hasta qué oleada serán? Vamos a verlos por esta línea de acá. Esa es la que necesitamos, matar a dos de un solo tiro. Perfecto. ¿Y debería salir otro? Es que salen muy tarde. Los de la izquierda. Nos quedan 4 balas. Misión de Rats completa. Bien. Lo logramos.
Straight ahead.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Erdnot will make it better. My line will fix it.
You don't want anything I sell, human. Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Bueno, teóricamente ya tenemos una... tenemos una... Se me olvidó qué iba a decir. Oh, tenemos una máscara de la muerte. Aumenta los escudos en 5%, eso me interesa. Y la munición.
This looks interesting.
Listo.
Here, try this.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
Nos ganamos un perro.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage?
Why bother with all the politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough.
But I could teach him to hunt, the best way to shoot a gun, to fight with honor and savage.
You can do that next time they bring the children in.
It's not the same.
Interesante cómo meten historias así de paternidad. Es como un reflejo
Give me a reason.
en un juego
What
así,
do you want,
de la nada.
human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Warlord has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Warlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Warlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Warlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Warlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tachanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Ostras.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tachanka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it.
Gracias.
Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
What's Clan Warlock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Warlock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Warlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members, like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen, only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
Bien. Ups. Vamos a ir a rescatar al compañero barra ayudante barra científico amigo de Mordin. Tenemos que llevarnos a Mordin y nos vamos a llevar a Samara, ¿por qué no? No la hemos visto en acción. Aquí no hemos visto a Tain. Vamos a llevarnos a Tain. ¡Oh! Bien. Tirador Drell. O veterano Drell. Tirador Drell porque este señor es un asesino. Y tiene habilidades bióticas. ¡Oh! Bien. Ten. Y maneja rifles de francotirador porque es un pro. O sea, no le avisaré a esta porque no me gustó la otra. Y ya. Llegamos. Bien. Granada de fuego en el 2. Granada de hielo en el 3. Alteración en el 4. Y lanzamiento en el 5. Porque sí. Aquí podemos elegir armamento. Por si no estamos conformes con el armamento de nuestro equipo. No, pero no quiero este. Quiero mi fusil de francotirador, todo guapetón.
Headed for combat.
¿Otra vez?
Clean hit. Just for being the help.
¿Qué vamos a morir? ¿Congelaron?
Killed that one.
Embrace the sea.
Despacio, con calma, buena letra. Tratemos de que no nos toquen. Ahí empezamos.
Perfect shot.
Perfect shot. ¿Qué pasa, Tain? Te estoy ganando de tu habilidad de asesinato de gente.
It's dust. Try a real man's help. Beware the Krogan.
Bien.
Go in peace.
Go Beast. Bien, gracias niños. Son muy amables. No todo. No. Creo que había botado munición. Bien, aquí nos encontramos. Los que manejan los asquerosos lanzallamas. Si está muerto. Y si está muerto. No, no, no. No. Corre. No, no, no. Nos quemó, nos incineró, nos derritió en el suelo y se murió después. Es que no sé cuál es el rango del lanzallamas, entonces no lo puedo predecir. ¿Desde aquí? ¿Es en serio? Bueno, vamos. Time to die.
Enemies hit.
Incinerado. Sí, cámara lenta para recargar.
Closing in.
Se murió. Y ahora sí hagámoslo bien. Pobrecito. Explota. Pobrecito. ¡Muere!
As I must.
Necesitamos baterías. Encontramos un colector de combustión que no sabemos para qué carajo sirve, pero nos dice que lo entreguemos a alguien en el campamento. Perfecto. Perfectly. Bien, vamos.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Just like Krogan bodies.
Un cadáver humano.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage.
What?
Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tachanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Ay, cálmate, Sheppard.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting. Unethical. Sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
What can you tell about their experiments?
Ah, bueno, esto ya, ya no lo digo.
Modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Interesante.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Miren ese bugazo en la cabeza de Sheppard haciendo estoy molesto. No, ya no. De pronto en cualquier momento hace eso. ¿Sí lo ven? ¿Sí lo ven? ¿Sí lo ven? Eso. Interesante tic.
I am the speaker for Clan Warlord Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Warlord Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Warlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Warlock before our blood pack conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Warlord Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Warlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Dios,
Half
me
the
están
galaxy sees
cansando.
the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the blood pack, and we have the Solarian.
Ay, Dios mío.
When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlord Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan
Sería
Empire.
interesante, pero no.
The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel
¿En serio nos
plunges
dan
into the
tanto tiempo
sun.
para reventarles esta
We
cosa?
will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold, attack!
There. Move! Destabilizing their bodies.
Fire! Feel the power of Clan Warlock. Fight!
Bien. Voy a esperar los tres. No, nos están disparando. Tío, ¿en serio atraviesan ese pedazo de esa barricada? No me lo puedo creer. Bueno, en realidad sí me lo puedo creer. Estamos ligeramente expuestos. Toca correr hacia la derecha y desde ahí empezar a flanquear.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Test subject. Humans useful as test.
Vamos
Wise to
a
delay
averiguar
use.
todo esto por si acaso nos da un poquito de...
Makes humans use outliers in all. Focus on Malin. Too late to help the
Eso,
dead.
de virtud. Toda la virtud es apreciada. El lirillo.
But Warlock Gold, the Solarian.
Ya escuchamos esto.
The Krogan-
Ya escuchamos
when we
esto.
cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions
No
will
nos dejan
become
pasar
the
el
Krogan
discursito.
Empire. The surviving
No voy a
races will
reventarles
frighten
eso.
their children with tales
Si quiere
of
hablar,
what
que
the
hable.
Blood Pack did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold, attack!
Enemies inbound.
Listo, vamos para ese lado. Vamos a flanquear. Lirillo.
Just putting the hell.
Their shields destroyed.
No. Uf. Gracias, Zane. ¿Sí ven? No hubo necesidad de explotarle ni ganar rebeldía. Lo único que yo no sé es... No, obviamente no debería ser equiparable la rebeldía a la virtud. O sea, ganar rebeldía no debería quitarnos virtud, es lo que quiero decir.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh. Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Gordon.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morton? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
Algún día tendremos una conversación bastante moralista con respecto a todo este tema, pero por ahora nos vamos a dejar, vamos
We're
a
not
dejarlo
gonna
ahí.
find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer.
Pasaron de humanos a Krogan de una
Sterile
vez.
Warlord female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morton.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morton. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Manejo el concepto de la moralidad bastante complejo, porque la visión de Mordin es bastante válida. No había otra opción. Era detenerlos por la fuerza o dejar que ellos hicieran lo que quisieran. Aún así, el cuadro es el que es. Se generó un genocidio a partir de las decisiones que se tomaron con respecto a impedir o a reducirles la natalidad. Ahí entra a jugar lo que es proteger a todas las especies todas las demás razas de una especie, o a la especie de todas las demás razas. Es muy difícil trabajar sin racionalidad. Pero como les dije, esto es un tema por otro lado. Lo hablaremos en otro momento, en otra situación, en otro capítulo seguramente, con más calma.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Warlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Warlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Warlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morton, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Sheppard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Warlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Oye, si no pensamos que tuviera algo contagioso.
Sheppard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot.
Gracias. La carita. La carita.
Clean hit.
Él o yo. Un mono sin camiseta. Y gané yo.
Burn through any armor.
No hay nada por acá, no. Pero en el otro lado había paladio, creo que era. De pronto estos capítulos que tratamos de hacer toda la misión principal, bueno, toda la misión secundaria de uno de los personajes sean ligeramente más largos, porque pues quiero hacer toda la misión en un solo capítulo. No quiero separarlos. Por lo menos llevamos 42 de este capítulo, pero pues esperemos llegar a... Miremos a ver si lo podemos terminar para el 50 y no pasarnos de la hora. Ahí vienen los Borcha, barren. Los barren, creo que los Borcha son los que están de pies.
Embrace the sea.
¿Qué pasa? Ese es Grount, es el jefe.
Deploying incineration tank.
Murió muy rápido. Derivation is perfection. En serio, al final estuvo muy fácil. Más 3000 créditos. También esta misión es una confrontación constante hacia la moralidad de Mordi. hacia lo que hizo, hacia cómo ve la situación, el panorama completo. Porque más allá de lo que es necesario, o lo que era necesario en algún momento, se está tratando de plasmar lo que podría ser, ya no mirar más para el pasado. Es lo que está haciendo Grex, en esencia. Que sí, que los Krogan fueron un problema, se dividieron, ¿no? Él quiere un nuevo, digamos, tipo de destino, de futuro. Quiere renovar lo que era antes, marcar un punto, una línea divisoria entre lo que fue antes y lo que es ahora. Y bajo ese mismo contexto, Mordin tiene que pensar en que ya lo que pasó es pasado y tocar una nueva oportunidad, mirar hacia adelante. Por eso las conversaciones de Sheppard frente a eso.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Uy, ya tampoco es llegar hasta allá.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morton, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
No nos ponemos del lado de Mordin.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Warlord? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Warlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Warlock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Warlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Y ese es el otro extremo de la visión.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change.
Uf,
No choice.
Espérate.
Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
Bueno, eso es relativo.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Sheppard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Warlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Warlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Sheppard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Vamos a piratear esto. La verdad es que los Krogan me caen bien. Entonces por eso le dije que se los quedara. Más 28 de virtud además. Y vean. Todos los Krogan muertos. Listo. A ver si en algún momento, en algún punto de nuestra historia de este Mass Effect logramos hacer que Mordin o alguien cambie de opinión. Bien, 2 puntos de experiencia granado. El progreso del Gran Warlock hacia la curación de la genophage sin el conocimiento de Cerberus es motivo de preocupación. Los datos de la cura pueden resultar útiles. Los Krogan son peligrosos, pero reclutados como tropas de choque contra los segadores son extremadamente valiosos. El ayudante de Mordin ya no es un problema. Mordin no tendrá dificultades para concentrarse en la misión. Listo, el poder de Mordin, un nuevo traje, vitalidad de Krogan, munición para armas pesadas y bla bla bla. Listo, yo creo justo 53 minuticos. Lo justo y lo necesario. Creo que nosotros podemos entregar un objeto que encontramos. Dijo que encontráramos a alguien de aquí de Tuchanka para entregarle no sé qué cosa recogimos para ahí, un pedazo de basura seguramente. Entonces vamos a buscar a quién se lo entregamos. Pues acabamos de matar un montón de... Pero no viene Grount con nosotros, viene Zane y viene Mordin. ¿Qué hablas? Alguien que quiera esa basura.
Has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Warlord. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Warlord, mostly women and
Step back. My Varen is hungry.
You killed that Threshermaw on foot?
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive. Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Uf.
Now what's this?
Uf, vamos a necesitar más créditos para venir a comprar el resto. Pero ya tenemos daño del fusil de asalto 4 de 5.
Should you be in here? As I understand it, Clan Urdnot has a new member. You're the cranch for the new warrior, hmm? The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass off my work as his
Ay, le
reward.
fue las mejoras que nos
Use him
dieron.
well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
No he dicho
I
nada.
take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. If I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
I take it you're a scientist.
Ay,
My
por
predecessor said
favor.
no
Not
one
exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it.
Por
We
favor.
don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Ay, qué risa. Dios, esta gente sí no tiene vergüenza de nada. Ay, nuestro perro nos está siguiendo. ¿Tú qué?
Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
Pues hemos dejado de hacerlo, por favor.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogans place so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Bien. Terminamos esto. Yo creo que lo vamos a dejar aquí porque ya es tarde. Y nada. Espero que les haya gustado el capítulo. Nos veremos en el siguiente. Chao.